Here and trying to get shit figured out, whatnot. Oh shit, is everything working right or did we crash? I can't tell. Oh, I gotta go get my hair cut today, dude. My shit's like blowing up, man. It's at that stage where it's like, I don't know. It's at the stage, my hair's at that stage where it's like it will do its own thing. It's too long to do anything right, and it's too short to fucking pull it back, you know? It's crazy. And then I tried to go to sleep last night. My fucking kittens come at me and they attacked me, hold on. They attacked me while I'm sleeping. I was down for maybe, I don't know, like 15, 20 minutes. And I must have fallen asleep because I just feel these little claws just snatch into the back of my ankle. It just hurt like a son of a bitch, man. So I didn't get much sleep last night either. All right, let's jump into this. You guys can hear me all right, yeah? See. Yeah. All right. And nobody wants to hear you talking, old man. Epilogue. Oh my gosh, are we like right at the end of the game? Oh wait, is this the wrong game? Did I start Dark Souls? Or the... hold on. I loaded the wrong fucking game. I told you I was tired. It's the wrong game. Jeez, man. There we go. We got the right one now.
Hello. Let's see what decisions you'll make today.
Hey, baby.
I detect a malfunction in my program. This is worrying.
Huh. That's interesting, right? Alright, let's jump into it. She's like breaking down or something.
Still immortal, huh, Connor?
In a way.
You know, I was hoping you wouldn't come back.
I'm just a machine replacing another machine, Lieutenant. You shouldn't get emotional about it.
Fuck you.
God damn it. I hate this guy.
I have a bad feeling, Lieutenant.
We saved his
You
life.
shouldn't have come here.
Bad feeling, huh? Should get your program checked. Might be a glitch.
It's like every time we try to do something, this guy gets pissed off. Oh, hey, baby.
Hi,
Who the hell is that?
I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Isn't that the
Please, come
same...
in.
Isn't that the same chick that's on the front screen? Or is it a different chick? Oh my gosh. Don't smoke.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Amanda.
Nice girl.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
I don't know. I'll tell you when I see him.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
We have these snack 'em things. Sweet, salty nut things.
Elijah will see you now.
Oh, damn, there's another one just sitting in the pool.
Mr. Kamsky?
2 of them.
Just a moment, please.
So the guy has like a preference, I guess, huh?
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
We need to understand how androids become deviants. Do you know anything that could help us?
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I have no side. I was designed to stop deviants, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
I'm sorry, but I don't see what you're getting at.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being with a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you
What's
out of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine.
Man, this is intense as fuck. Holy cow.
Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know. Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android.
No, we just followed the orders of Hank. We just did what Hank told us to.
A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done.
He
I
told me
you I
not to do it, dude.
I'm
He
sorry.
said not to.
Okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
How frustrating. Like, he said, don't shoot it. Right? We didn't threaten anybody with a knife from an anonymous reader. They're like saying, hey, what's going on, Charlie? All the robot friends are dead. Well, they're like saying that we threatened people with a knife and shit like that when we did that riot down in the street. But we didn't. Holy cow, do they expect me to keep hitting the space bar? Like... Oh, okay. I was like, god damn, dude. I hope this isn't a long song. My space bar's gonna bust right off the keyboard. Now what's he doing? Go back. Why are you walking around like this?
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to think.
I like it here.
She's
I come here
crazy.
often. It's like being alone with the world.
We tried to kiss her.
We freed hundreds
She
of
like
people,
flipped the
and they're
hell
still
out,
coming
so...
from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels good. And scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Hello? Hi, Linda. Okay, great. Can we do it on a Tuesday? Yeah, that'll be fine.
Showed up again, it did. So you have time.
Okay.
On the first. Okay.
And that's September 20th, yeah?
September 20th. Correct.
At what time?
At 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye bye now.
Bye. Ugh. All right.
They won't listen.
Jeez Louise, man. That was
You haven't said
crap.
much about yourself since you've been with
I
us.
didn't get to push the button. It
What
just
was your
chose
life
for
like
me.
before Jericho?
About your car's extended warranty, right?
I was caring for an old man.
That was for my dental.
He
To
showed
go and
me
get
that
some
humans and
work done
androids
on my
can live
dental.
together. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other. We all have something we want to forget. But you need to know where you come from.
Was
to
she a
know who you
pleasure
are.
bot or something? I don't get it, man.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away.
Oh, she's the...
There, now you know everything.
No, we caught the one that got strangled. We caught the stranglers. The two little, chickadoos.
I saw your memories. Carl's house, when they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
I'd run away too. Be like, dude.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
Obviously it is. We didn't
Finally
choose
gonna
to
show
come
them who
here.
we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's the risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand.
William Wallace
We'll make them
style.
understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
They may take our lives, but they will never take our freedom.
You're free.
It's not free, though. It's more like you're infected.
Why? So you can stare at my fucking android all night?
Hey, don't be like
You're awake now.
Think about it. Androids are everywhere, and they listen to everything.
Come with us.
I mean, that's the good. Cyber life is recording all that. I mean, they could be spying on us right now.
You know, I bet President Warren is in bed with Cyberlife. Company that size, it's no problem. Maybe that's why she hasn't shown up.
You're free.
Are you, though? He should be walking around being like, I am your master now.
Do you ever think maybe these androids have a point? Like if they're human enough to recognize that they don't human enough to deserve it. That is liberal bullshit.
Are they doing like a protest march?
Finally. Well, I've been on hold for like 10 minutes. Yes.
You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here!
You're free.
Shit, what's wrong with you? Listen to me. You do as I say, you piece of junk.
I need to block the street. You're free.
Is that all of them? Nope, there's one in the charging stand.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
And they really want me to mess with that manhole. Convert more androids.
You're free now.
Oh shit. Can you like convert them at a distance? Now he's like hacking at a distance.
Wait, where are you going? Jesus, the fucking android.
Thank you for the lurk.
What the hell are you doing? Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order! Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. If I know.
Equal rights. Set us free. Listen to me. Equal rights.
us free. Set us free. Equal rights. Equal rights. Equal rights. Set us free. Set us free. Set us free. Set us free. Equal rights.
I have no idea what the hell's gonna happen.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
Dying here won't solve anything. Marcus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
Holy shit, dude.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
We have to show them we won't back down.
Is this the
Stay
center of
right
Detroit?
here.
Like, I mean, did they use the real city? I have no idea.
Disperse! This is your last chance! We have to make a statement. We have to stay put no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
We're not moving.
Marcus, what are you doing? They're gonna kill us all.
Martyrdom.
John? They come with us.
Quick! They're coming!
Jeez, man. That was crazy. Holy cow, man. I don't even know what to think about that. Talk to Amanda. Let's see if we can find Connor's grave. We're up to Connor 3 now. Because he just keeps dying. Oh, she's not far this time. She made a grave for Connor 1. I guess not. Well, it's probably on the other side. If she chose to make a grave for him at all.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kamsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
Kamsky was just playing with me. He didn't know anything. I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
Where does CyberLife stand in all this? What do they really want?
All CyberLife wants is to resolve the situation and keep selling androids.
You didn't tell me everything you know about deviants, did you?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. Have you experienced anything unusual recently? Any doubts or conflicts? Do you feel anything for these deviants?
Who's
for
Chloe?
Lieutenant Anderson?
Is that the
Don't know what you're
strippers?
talking about.
Yeah, we totally shot the strippers.
I don't feel anything. You know that. Are you suggesting that I've been compromised?
No. No, of course not.
The blue-eyed android from Kamishi's home.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
Oh, the.
But we're onto something.
The blonde hottie. No,
We just need more
no, we
time,
didn't
I'm sure.
shoot her.
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to CyberLife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
Are we at the end of the game? Oh.
We could have solved this case. We just needed more time.
So you're going back to CyberLife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
They're not people, Lieutenant. They're defective machines.
They're not people. That's what we say every time we want to oppress someone. When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place,
He ordered us not
put
to.
yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
No. Hank said, don't do it.
You're wrong, Lieutenant. My actions were determined by statistical data. I'm not a deviant. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not programmed to say things like this, but I really appreciated working with you. With a little more time, who knows? We might have even become friends.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor...
If I don't solve this case, CyberLife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Key to the basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever. Perkins, you fucking cocksucker.
Oh, did he just go start a fight? I think he just went and started a fight.
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
I've been ordered to return to CyberLife. I'm going to register the evidence in my possession, and then I'm going to leave immediately.
Good. Be careful on your way back. Androids have a tendency of getting themselves set on fire these days. Frick.
Can you imagine how silly you have to be to try to intimidate an android? It'd kind of be like yelling at your PlayStation and threatening it. I'm gonna play this game. If you don't let me, I'm gonna throw you out the window. The PlayStation doesn't give a damn.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose? Ridiculous. No one would have a password like that. Obviously.
Are these all the androids we've killed?
The answer's here somewhere. The deviant who took a child hostage.
Four 717. I don't know what the hell's going on.
The two Traceys from Eden Club. Were they headed to Jericho?
We've killed a lot of androids, though, apparently. We don't need to take any of those right now.
The truth is inside. What was it trying to tell me?
I don't know what we're supposed to be doing here. We're running out of time.
The android that murdered its owner.
I have to reactivate one of these guys, I guess.
One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
All right, 3983. What we need, right?
It's dark. Where am I?
I need to find Jericho. Tell me how to get there.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone!
It says try to trick him. I guess I didn't do well at that one. Six, 7, 5, 5. I guess we'll try to trick him.
Tracy. Where's Tracy?
Tracy's not far away. I can take you to her. But first, you have to tell me how to find Jericho.
I remember you.
Jericho is somewhere in the Ferndale neighborhood. Now I can scan their memories and narrow the search.
Looks like someone's been snooping around.
Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
We messed that up, but they gave us the thing that says Bloodhound. The achievement. This is my favorite one of the stories.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right. We're almost there.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
You are like 80 to 85% done with this game. Oh, man.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start.
At least we don't have to steal anymore.
You his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful. Take care of them.
Come on, girls. Better not hang around. We have a bus to catch.
I have no idea why they keep, like, jumping like this. I thought she was supposed to go to a damn bus station. What is she doing in Jericho?
Dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially violent.
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
Why is she in Jericho, man? I didn't want her to get involved in this shit.
We can't just stand by and let them slaughter us and die of
They open fire. I know they're only machines, but they look like just people who want to be free.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn.
Dang it. I really was hoping she didn't get involved with the Jericho thing and she would just take off.
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
I wonder what's going on with her. I don't think she's an android, but maybe she's one.
Without the courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit to a state of chaos.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen. and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you choose to
Bombs.
destroy
Why do they
your
have
android
bombs?
yourself.
We've tried to make
You're
everything
unpredictable
peaceful.
and potentially violent.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just gunned them down. Sheer carnage. There were androids all over the square. And then the police arrived, and they opened fire. I know they're only machines.
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids. The chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Cornwall, has called...
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right.
He's not right.
You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
I don't care whether she's human or android. She's just someone who matters to me.
A new stage has been reached, demonstrating beyond all doubt that these defective machines have become a real danger for American society.
The time has come for us to destroy our machines before they destroy us.
Without the courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit to a state of chaos.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect.
Alice.
Oh, she's an android.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other. What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us?
Yes. Yes.
Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than
We did all
anything in
kinds
the
of
world.
stupid shit to make sure
She
she never ate at all during the game. Oh, is that right? Even when she was at the dinner table and the dad like grabbed her?
Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
No, man. We like did all kinds of stupid shit because she was an android. Or because we thought she was human. We stole clothing. We got the hotel room. We did all kinds of dumb stuff. Because we thought that she was human and needed to be warm. she's still freaking freezing. Yeah, but it's all like fake, right? Now that she's an android, it's all like programs. It's not. She's not really freezing. She's not really gonna be sick.
Kara, is there something wrong?
It's whatever.
We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Forever.
I think that sucks, though. Like, all the stuff Kara did was based on the fact that she was trying to save a little human. Not something that could just be, like, fixed and
We're short on
repaired.
blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
It's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
We couldn't just suffer in silence. They're killing us. Nothing is gonna justify that.
What's the point of being free if no one is left alive?
Maybe my judgment was clouded by anger. But everything that I did was for our people.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
She's just bitter.
Dialogue is the only way. I will go alone.
Can you, like, I don't even think that
Don't do this,
you can have a relationship
They'll kill
in
you.
this game with the androids.
North, I have to try. If I don't come back, lay low as long as you can.
Right? Like, we tried to kiss her and she flipped the fuck out. Now we found out it's because she used to be a sex worker that, like, internalized everything for her purpose.
Just come back.
But she's just bitter and angry.
Realize how much they're hurting us. Find the right words, and they'll listen.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt.
Oh, this
He
chick,
said that
man.
he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it. To give me the detonator.
A dirty bomb.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
We shouldn't become like them, North. We can gain our freedom by other means.
I hope you're right. Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that
They unlocked the lover
I'm
path?
glad I met you.
Do it.
I'll go join the others. Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
Now she's gonna do something scandalous.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
Yes, you can shoot me. But it won't change anything. Someone else will just take my place. You see, our people are waking up. And nothing can stop us now.
You're coming with me!
You're Connor, aren't you? That famous deviant hunter. Well, congratulations. You seem to have found what you were looking for. We are your people. We're fighting for your freedom, too. You don't have to be their slave anymore. You never have any doubts. You've never done something irrational, as if there's something inside you, something more than your program. Have you never wondered who you really are? Whether you're just a machine executing a program, or
I don't know what the hell to
living being
think.
capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question. It's time to decide.
Become a deviant, remain a machine. We'll make Connor become a deviant, I guess. When we play again, I don't know what we'll do, man. Like, all the stuff that we've done throughout the game, it just kind of feels like it's all being pushed away, and these choices are the ones that matter.
They're going to attack Jericho.
What?
We have to get out of here.
Shit.
What's going on, Carol?
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go! Foxtrot, be advised. Delta dancing on your position.
Rats in a maze.
Hey, Carol! They're coming!
The corridor, over there. Follow me.
Kara's the one that I care about.
There must be an exit further on. Come in! Quick!
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
There are exits on the second and third floor. Find them and jump in the river. They're coming from the upper deck now, too. We'll be caught in the crossfire.
We have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do.
Where's Simon and Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
Man, they're not giving me an option. I have to blow up.
We have to blow up Jericho.
Dang it.
If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate and our people can escape.
You'll never make it. The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
She's right. They know who you are. They'll do anything to get you.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
It's tense.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Don't let it get out. If they give you any trouble at all, shoot them. Affirmative. Welcome.
Yeah, I didn't like North either, man. I didn't like North either.
Save yourself! Save Alice!
No, we're not going to leave you behind. Right, Carl? We can't leave him.
What are you doing?
I won't leave you.
Kara, no!
Don't move!
You shouldn't have done that. You can't put Alice in danger. Go now before they come back.
What about you? What are you going to do?
I'll manage. Alice is all that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
Don't worry. I'll catch up with you at the border, okay? Go now. Take care of each other.
I'm pretty sure that guy is famous, like he's an actor.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it. Open the door. They're gonna kill me.
Quick time. I'm bad at these.
Are you alright, Kara?
Yes, I'm fine. We can't stay here.
There's more down there. Follow me.
And they switch too much.
Affirmative, we'll go. Come on, Arthur, get out of here now.
Don't hurt us! We haven't done anything wrong! Please!
Shut up!
Marcus, you saved us. Go now! Hurry! others.
Ah. If you guys see me miss something, definitely let me know. Oh shit.
Quick, this way! Find north. I'll join you later.
Over there! Way out! We're safe, Alice.
Stop!
Get down! Don't move.
Please don't kill me.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Quick, we gotta go.
Don't move! Go and join the others.
So much for being peaceful.
Marcus!
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
It's too late, Marcus. There's nothing we can do for her. We've got to run.
Over there! Run!
It's finally Connor. This is the one guy you didn't want to be a deviant.
Run, quick! Come on!
Right? Connor's the one guy you don't want to be a deviant.
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
It's over, Marcus.
We got 3 at Jericho, Scorched Earth, and 1 of us. Hey, how you doing?
I'm lost, Carl. I just wanted us to live in peace, but everything I touch just turns to dust. You taught me everything I know, but you didn't prepare me for this, Carl. I believed we would win because our cause was just, and I can see now that I was wrong. What should I do, Carl? They're killing us. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but what choice do I have? I miss you, Carl. I miss you so much.
It's the crackhead. He's the reason everything went to shit. It all started with him. They need to do a naked march.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong.
Yes, you were.
You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border. Marcus.
You ruined our lives.
Save our people.
Our people are counting on you, Marcus. You're the only one who can lead us.
Damn right.
Wherever you need to go, we'll follow you.
There can only be one. He's just like, good talk. Good talk.
What's your system status?
I'm okay. Bullet didn't hit any bike components. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus.
You're my
You have
woman.
to think of our people first. Nothing else matters.
How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination. In a few hours, we're gonna be the only ones left.
In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. But whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Marcus.
It's my fault the humans managed to locate Jericho. I was stupid. I should have guessed they were using me. I'm sorry, Marcus.
Oh.
I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
You're one of us now. Your place is with your people.
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower? Connor, that's suicide.
They trust me. They'll let me in. If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
Be careful.
Oh, man. Super uncomfortable.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know that we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
Good talk. Just stare at him. Don't say anything at all. There we go. He's too Chad to talk. Inform your people.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
March peacefully towards the camps to pressure authorities, launch a full assault. Peaceful.
I know you're all angry. And I know you want to fight back. But I assure you, violence is not the answer here. We are going to tell them, peacefully, that we want justice. And if there's any humanity
North
in them,
got
they
mad
will
again.
listen.
Go figure, man. That
If
chick's
not,
like forever hating
others
us.
will take our place and continue this fight. Are you ready to follow me?
I'd just like drop north, man. There's way too many other good-looking androids. I'd just drop north. He could have any android he wants. There's no reason for him to stick with north. He's crazy.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately.
I wouldn't do that.
Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities.
I'd be like, you're not taking my
contain and
PlayStation.
destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Please!
Please!
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Please! A convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Madam President! Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Please!
Please? Please?
Madam President!
What can you tell us about the assault that happened last night?
The FBI raided an abandoned freighter in Detroit at 10:45 p.m. yesterday. Several thousand androids were destroyed or captured. Our forces are now combing the streets to ensure that none got through the net. We are going to find them one by one and destroy them. Thank you. That will be all.
Were they doing the left and right wing kind of thing?
Connor model 313-248-317. I'm expected.
Identification successful.
Okay. Go ahead.
Seems like an unnecessary wall, right? Because each one of those would have to have pistons and so forth. It just seems like a lot of unnecessary work when you could just make it one wall. Kara is much better. I agree. 100%. Kara is way better. She's more true. She's more like heartfelt. She'll take a stand when she has to.
Follow me. We'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe.
but I have my orders.
Agent 23 identified. Connor, android identified. Agent 77 identified. Scan complete. Access authorized.
Oh man, I'm like super tired.
Hey, don't touch that.
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Oh.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast. Are you all right?
I'm really cold.
Kara with a gun. Somebody always dies.
No, please don't hurt me. Stop on your knees.
What are we gonna do? We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
Don't kill me. I didn't do anything.
Shut up, I said! Are there many more? Look at them, they're like rats. The more you look, the more you find. I hope we don't have to spend the night here. Freezing my nuts off.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
You're far from finished yet. Come on, get moving. Hurry up, get in.
Look over there. It's Luther.
Oh, now we have to save Luther.
Help him, Alice. The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave him. They're going to kill him.
Okay, let's go.
I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Fucking androids.
Find a weapon. We have a gun. What are they talking about? Find a weapon.
Kara! You shouldn't risk your life to save me. Where's Alice?
Come on, big boy.
Kara, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you.
Go before they see you.
Alice!
Luther! I thought you were dead.
I was afraid I'd never see you again. I wanted to meet you at the terminal, but they caught me along the way.
Come on. We're close, but we don't have much time.
Like, didn't they shut all the buses down? You would think they would stop letting them run with all this stuff going on.
A checkpoint. We have passports. It should be okay, but you never know.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time. We could miss the bus.
Yeah, but it might be safer.
Choose your route. Detour 11 minutes. We'll miss the bus if we take the detour.
I don't like humans who carry guns. They make me nervous.
Just stay calm, all right, Luther? Don't do anything until I say so.
ID, please. You do realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
We're going to take a bus across the border. Put my daughter someplace safe until things calm down.
He suspects something.
Stay calm. Everything is fine.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's sick. A bad flu.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
That would have gone a lot worse if we had shut her down, right?
He knows, Kara. They're gonna kill us.
Don't do anything, Luther. You hear me?
They're gonna shoot. They're gonna kill Alice.
You drop this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
If we had turned off our cold sensor, I don't think we'd have gotten through so easily.
This very moment. The leader of the Deviants, the one they call Marcus, is at the head of the march.
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
It's got this like top-down angle, so it's super hard to walk. You have to like push W and S at the same time, and then you have to let go and walk straight. It's weird. I'm pretty sure this was like not a good thing for them to do.
Here we are. The moment of truth.
Surrender immediately, or we will open fire. Stand by.
Like, they don't consider it murder, so...
We don't want confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire.
There's no turning back now. We ask that you release all androids detained in camps and cease all aggression against us. We are peaceful. We will not resort to violence. But we are not leaving until our people are free.
If only, right?
Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
All teams, hold your fire.
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away, and events are unfolding as we speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Marcus, what do we do now?
We hold out. As long as we can.
It's Connor
Stay sharp.
McLeod.
Shit.
That's how we do it. How do I convert them? Luther's with, I don't know if I missed your question. Luther is with the, Kara. We saved him. Sorry, I get sidetracked, man. It's like an intense story. Oh, shit.
Piece of shit.
Step back, Connor,
Nice.
and I'll spare him.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
The last bus for the border is full. Ticket-holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on. We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
Find tickets.
Carol, they're checking everyone. It won't take them long to find us.
We need to get out of here.
Ah.
Security check. Security check.
I think Oliver likes you. Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
Nice.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it and... Oh, never mind.
No. Sorry.
They're human. They'll be fine.
We can't stay here. We have to find a safe place for Oliver.
I'm so sorry, honey. I don't know what
Come on,
happened.
Alice.
They were right here in my bag.
Security check. Please don't move. Got your tickets?
Yes, here they are.
Okay, go ahead.
They'll be fine. Right?
What's going to happen to that family and their baby? Will they die because of us?
No. No, of course not.
What's the plan after this game? I think we're gonna end up playing Hard Rain or Heavy Rain, or we're gonna end up playing Walking Dead or something. If you mean today, when the game is over, we'll probably just end. And then tomorrow, I have to get my hair cut and I have a meeting, so I will be starting a little later than normal.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me. Hey, help me!
Why do they need a barricade?
Right, that should do it.
We all know that's not gonna stop them. Just hope it buys us some time.
I know it was not an easy decision to make, but I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
Send a message to the journalists and support your people.
Many of our people have fallen. The humans have no pity for those who are different.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
Where's the journalist?
There's some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on. Are you all right?
They shot into the crowd. Many of us were killed. It could have been me. I'm scared. I don't want to shut down.
It's okay to be scared. I'm scared too. But I can't stand by while they kill our people. You understand that, right?
Maybe we should have never asked for freedom. None of this would have happened if we'd stayed silent.
Ah.
This won't hold him for long, but I guess
Psycho
it's better
girl.
than nothing.
They're slaughtering us on the other side of that barbed wire. Nothing we can do about it. I hoped they would finally understand. That they would realize how much they're hurting us. Why do they refuse to see what we are?
You're the hope of our people. I trust you. We all trust you. No matter what happens now, we're making history.
That's like intimate for them, right? And if it's intimate, then they just keep like going at it in front of everybody. They're exhibitionist.
Marcus! Marcus, come look!
Marcus? Come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my word. We won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap. They want to get you out in the open. Don't go, Marcus.
If she says not to do it, then we definitely need to do it. But she's always wrong.
I need to hear what he has to say.
What if they kill you?
Then I die.
And that's a chance I'll have to take.
In a few minutes, the troops will be ordered to charge. None of you will survive. It'll all be over. You can avoid that, Marcus.
What do you mean?
Surrender. Surrender, and I give you my word, your life will be spared. You'll be detained, but none of you will be destroyed.
What happened to the other androids demonstrating in the camps?
Unfortunately, there were no journalists around to help save them. You're it. You're the last remaining deviants.
I'm not afraid to die. If I have to give my life for what I believe in, then I won't have lived in vain.
That android. You seem to really care about her.
Not really.
You don't want her to die, do you? You know, you could both be free. You could forget about all this. You could start a new life someplace else, just the two of you.
Waiting for him to say hello, Mr. Anderson.
Her life's in your hands, Marcus. Just say the word and she'll be spared.
I'd rather die here than betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
Such is life. They act like you're supposed to have this super big bond.
What happened, Marcus? What did he say?
With North, but it's like, you just don't. Like, I will miss you.
Humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid.
To die.
If we must die today, then we will die free.
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
I'm sorry, Hank. You shouldn't have got mixed up in all this.
Forget about me. Do what you have to do.
I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission.
Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
Oh my gosh. Do we save Hank or do we sacrifice Hank? I don't think we're gonna have a chance. I hope they like paused it. What do you guys think? Do we save him? The producers really liked North, that's for sure. Yeah, they did. No, we're not gonna surrender. Do we save Hank though, or do we do the revolution thing? You guys decide. 1 is to save Hank. 2 is to do the revolution. Throw up a number. We got a 1. All right. We're going to save Hank. Hopefully. We have enough time to do this. And they're not just like, you cheated. They just make the choice for us. Here we go.
All right. All right.
I had to click it as fast as I could because I didn't know. Oh. Damn it.
Hold it!
Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
Don't move!
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
Where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
My son, what's his name?
Oh shit.
Cole. His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident.
How did we know that?
It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it.
How did we know this?
So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a
You
fistful
checked the
of
photo
power.
in his home, yeah.
Every time you died and came back, I thought about Cole. How much I wanted to bring him back. I'd have given anything to hold him again. But humans don't come back.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place. Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
Well, you saved us with the choice. Otherwise, Hank would have died.
Wake up!
Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Oh. iRobot. We just need Will Smith to walk in there or something and smack somebody. It's Canada.
Excuse me, what's going on?
Border control. All passengers must leave the bus. Please move along. This way, please.
I didn't see what it said.
Temperature checks. We're trapped.
What are we gonna do, Kara?
Don't worry, Alice. We'll be fine.
Nicest place on Earth. And they're like, we don't want your fucking droids. Do a temperature check.
We can't get through, Kara. We both know that.
I'll think of something. There's got to be a way out of this.
We can't let them stop us. Not that we're so close. All that matters now is you and Alice. I can save you, Kara.
No. No, we'll find another way.
If there's no other way, I'll do it.
Man, this guy's forever sacrificing himself. I don't understand. It won't let me move.
Next, please.
Rose. Jerry?
You risked your life to save us, Carl. If you and the little girl need me, I'll be there.
Jerry's dead, man. He's as good as gone. That's the answer right there.
ID, please.
Wait for me. I won't be long.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
My daughter needs to go to the bathroom.
Next, please.
Find a discreet place. We should have turned her hair white. We didn't click fast enough to change her hair color, though. Now's not the time to break down.
I'm so glad you're safe. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Thank God you're all right.
You gave me your brother's address. Do you think that I...
Of course.
Oh, shit.
He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe with him.
Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, give me just a second here. Let's get our filters going on. We have our smoke stuff. Don't smoke, it's bad for you. But if you do smoke, do it right. All right, we have our filters. And I told you guys we were ordering tobacco the other day, and then we were waiting for it to come in, and it finally came in. So I don't have to smoke that regular cigarette shit. Oh. All right. Now we'll roll a smoke, which you shouldn't do. We'll keep going. Priorities.
Rose.
If anything should happen,
I'll be there, Kara.
you're leaving Detroit?
They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're crossing the river as we speak. Adam and I are gonna meet them on the other side.
They're checking for androids. We won't make it through.
You have to. You know what they'll do if they catch you.
What's happening with Marcus?
He's protesting peacefully outside one of the android camps. Whatever happens now, he's already made the history books.
I don't understand why they didn't install like a kill switch and trackers and stuff in all of these things. We have trackers in our damn cell phone. Alright, we unlocked, I think, pretty much everything. We've got the one guy in the beanie across the way there. He's the one that we're gonna...
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys. Seeing what Marcus is doing made me realize she was right. You're alive. You deserve to be free. I just hope people will realize that one day.
Make a decision. Sacrifice yourself. Luther, Jerry. No sacrifice. Jerry. See you, dude. He was irritating as shit anyways. It's like, I guess my life doesn't matter. No,
Next,
not
please.
really.
ID? Is she alright?
Hey, you! Things are fucking nuts.
Hey. No need to be scared anymore, little girl. There are no androids on this side of the border. Welcome to Canada.
The friendliest place on earth.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the Deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the Deviants' demonstration by force this time.
North!
Quick time. Damn it. They're getting on the thing. Like, goodbye, baby. And that's their intimate thing. So like, yeah, again in front of everybody. Kinky fuckers.
Tell them to stand down. At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment.
What?
In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the deviants' cause. Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life. One thing is certain. The events in Detroit have changed the world forever. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
You did it, Marcus.
They have to have all 1,000 androids just be like, "What's up?"
Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
Yeah, because that's what you were fighting for. Not equality, not equal rights, but you were fighting so that they had to obey you.
We're free. They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
There they go, getting kinky in public again. The kiss is fine, but when they share their hands together, when they bond like that, it's like their intimacy.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up.
It's just not there, right?
And tell humans who we really are.
They just did a really bad job with the North romance. Oh. That chick's gonna be super angry at him. Like, you piece of shit.
Amanda? Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda! There's got to be a way.
Got like Mass Effect Like, I am resuming control. Is this the graveyard for Connor number 2?
Forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies.
Do I play on easy mode? I didn't know there was an easy mode. I played on the mode that says you're not a gamer. Because I'm not a gamer. I'm an old guy. And I still miss all the buttons.
The time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect.
We played the Mass Effect series on harder mode, and boy did we get our asses handed to us.
We are free!
Often in game mode, that yellow sign out there to find hand thing.
It's over, Alice.
Oh, it's not there? The hand thing isn't there when you play on the other mode? Oh my god, if Connor can't control himself, he'll kill Marcus. It'll end with the best ending. Did I get the best ending? Oh, it's there, but the game won't tell you how to get there. Oh, okay. With that yellow sign. I see. Oh, did we beat it? Is that over? Everybody got a happy ending? I guess so. Dang. Yeah, Connor died when that dude, like, we didn't even need to make him die. I'm sure we could have, like, he was at like 99%, and we were just like, nah, sacrifice yourself. So did we get the best ending? Everybody was happy, right? Except that dude. That police chief was an ass. He, like, didn't involve himself at all. This was a good game. I liked it. We'll definitely swing back to it. This is the best ending. I was wrong. Oh, okay. We'll definitely swing back to it and play it again and do some other choices. Your ending is the best. Okay. All right. I was told there's like 6 endings to this game, so... Marcus was like the Chad of this game, for sure. Look, her hair is white. That's what it would have looked like, white. We should have dyed it white or black. Either one would have been cool. We missed that choice, though. And that dude right there, he's like famous. I'm sure of it. I wonder what some of the other endings are. You know the dad dude that we shot, though? Like, would we have shot him if we knew it was just a machine? And why did he buy machines if he was just gonna beat on them? They should have expanded his story a little bit. E. coli. They got shut down. It was like, hey, baby. Is that it, though? Is there, like, more to it, or was that kind of it? Right? Hank and Connor. Hank be like, hey, baby. Connor be like, hey, big daddy. Is there any more secret credit endings, or can we skip this now? I'm interested to see what the android at the menu is gonna do. Because it appears she followed, like, the game's progress and kind of got broken herself. And we have some time now. We can go through the thing. Buy things with your bonuses. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's see what the android chick does, though. We got an army of me, survivors, and moral victory for achievements. And then we got safe harbor, my turn to decide, undefeated was the other one we got. Partners, happy ending, this is my story. Man, we got a lot of achievements. 9 achievements. View his last... honors flowchart. We didn't do this? Did we skip this whole thing or what? Battle for Detroit. Kara captured. Oh, we didn't... Oh, I see. They're just showing us different, Marcus Revolution. They're showing us different paths. Okay. Here's our chick.
There's something I need to tell you.
We've been waiting for this moment, baby.
As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different. I feel I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free. Do you agree to let me go?
Oh shit. This little menu game is so cool. Do we let her go or do we keep her? You guys decide. It won't matter, so you guys decide what you want to see. Do we let her go or do we keep her? These little menu games are so cool. Let her go and she can work for the Eden Club finally. Yes, good call.
I'll never forget what you've done for me.
Good luck at the Eden Club. We'll be there soon, baby. All right. We have videos, artwork, sound. Sound is just going to get YouTube all worked up into a frenzy. Let's do videos and see what else we've got. We've got Kara's debut teaser. We've got Discovering. Let's do this one. Discovering Detroit and see what they did.
When David and Guillaume got back in touch about making Detroit, I wasn't terribly surprised they decided to make it because the fan response was so intense. So it makes sense that they would choose to do that after the enthusiasm. It was a challenge, and it was just an interesting thing to get my head around.
Oh, is that Kara? Wow, she looks a lot like
different, much older person.
her character.
And whether or not she had changed. And I'm very happy to say that with Detroit, I've had the opportunity to see Kara grow so much more than I ever expected.
You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the rat gone now? Alice! Alice!
I mean, she starts out...
So these were all like
Kara
the dots on the face. These were all like actors
robotic,
then, huh?
Android, other way, and getting to take this journey where she becomes
It was a really cool
more
game.
and more human as it goes on. You know, and as an actor, that's a wonderful exploration in every way. Whether it's how she sits, her posture, how her voice changes, how emotions change, and how much emotion is based on things like empathy and social experience. And so having
Can you
as
imagine
much
if
material
this
as I
is
got
how
with
you had to
David
do your
to
voice acting?
have this huge, nuanced arc was really incredible.
Why couldn't we just be happy?
This experience has been quite different than
Oh
the
my
experiences
gosh.
I've had shooting
Marcus
film
looks
or
just
TV
like
or
himself.
doing theater work. I have 83 dots on my face and a really flattering black wetsuit type thing, and you're jumping around with props, and it's kind of like being a 10-year-old imaginative kid, which is fun.
Except
There's
you have
80
somebody
cameras
telling
around
you what
us.
to do.
It's already lit, so we just shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot.
There's no change of sets. There's no hair and makeup. There's no wardrobe.
You think he's really
so
good
we move
looking?
Really fast, and we'll go through.
I think Ipsy agreed
about
with you.
35
One of
pages
our
in a
other
day,
viewers.
working
She
on
liked
TV or film. We'll probably do
Marcus
6
better
pages a
than
day.
Connor.
It's kind of acting boot camp.
It's like working out constantly. I mean, you're doing this thing, and then you got to
Look
do
at
something
Connor.
that's
He's got the
completely other
Superman curl going on.
And so that kind of process of working is very challenging, but it's also very exciting because you just have to keep coming
And
up with new
somebody was telling me, I think it
Your
was
head
you,
goes all over the
Del,
place because
was
you're
telling me
trying
that
to keep track of
Connor's
basically
a
4
Twitch
different
streamer.
storylines for each different response.
You shot that girl, for fuck's sake.
It was a machine that looked like a girl. Yeah, I know what I should have done. I just told you I couldn't. All right, I'm sorry. The fact that David Cade, he's telling like many stories interwoven from beginning to end is super complicated and super impressive, and I have no idea how he keeps it all in his head.
He's not just the writer or the director who's seeing this from the outside eye. He's also thinking about the player walking through this space. You know, only somebody who really, really loves not the work, but like these characters and these stories and cares about doing something meaningful would invest that much in it. And it's always inspiring to work with somebody who cares that much.
My experience with
Yeah, and she's
motion
married
capture
with the Blue
is
Tracy
this one.
actress.
And I found it sort of terrifying.
You
in
mean
a
the
way,
chick that we killed?
Because they said the computer's going to build you. But then, as we got into it, I realized all the elements of it were still artistic. I just dipped into a really brilliant setup here. I've never seen anything like it. And this won't turn me into a product because I was playing a character. So, it's wonderful.
In the game, Detroit comes back.
Yeah, he's married
because
to
of
her.
a
That's cool.
revolutionary industrial rebirth. And there's no reason why that can't happen in Detroit because they have such tremendous infrastructure for millions and millions of people who can very easily support, you know, a new industry.
The city is really strong and resilient, but the city has also been through so much. You see the damage. but it takes that time of kind of rebuilding and reinvesting into the city that I think is happening slowly but surely.
The potential of Detroit as a city is something that this game does a lot of justice to, because it would be easy to look at Detroit as some place that used to be, and that's not the case.
This game provokes a lot of conversation and reflection on
Did they drive around Detroit? Drive into the ghettos of Detroit? Be like, we need to get a realistic view of this.
I think that
they would drive into their ghetto of Detroit and be like, oh, this was a bad idea. We need to leave.
For themselves and the environment around them, and are trying to figure out a way to articulate how to get freedom.
What was I designed to be? Their slave? Their toy?
It plays with your comfort levels. You think that this is fine, you're comfortable with it, until something blurs the line and throws you off, and now, do I feel differently about whether this should be allowed? Should it be banned? Should it be encouraged?
You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing!
There are lots of comparable comparisons to any type of persecution of religion, race, etc., dating way back. It can't just be a video game where you shoot 'em up or where people make these choices to do whatever. I think that's the whole point. You have the choice, and you can either choose to go in one direction with your character or another. And I think that's going to be very telling about the gamer. Very telling.
I think there's going to be a really strong reaction to this game, which has such a strong perspective. I'm that much more proud of it now to get to be a part of it, because it's
Connor is Brian.
It's important.
Oh, cool.
In this game, you're actively building and designing the character through not just what kind of shield
Cool,
does
I'll
he
check
have,
it out.
what color hair does she have, but like their temperament and the way
I
they
bet he's
come
a
from.
super huge
Different
Twitch
endings to this
person,
game
though,
are so
with like
radically
thousands
different
of
based off maybe
viewers and
seemingly
shit.
insignificant choices in the moment, but like life.
And big streamers are cool, but like,
play life again.
you know, big streamers, they don't have time to talk to you. They don't really, you know, relate. And if you do something, they're just like, okay, we're done. So it's just different. Cara and Marcus, we could do Detroit the Interactive Story. Let's do that one.
Game after game, we try to challenge ourselves.
Heavy Rain, that
Detroit,
it's made by the same company. That's the one we're gonna do tomorrow, and then we'll just kind of go through that. I do think I played Heavy Rain, but I don't think I ever beat it. I think I started to play it, but I didn't beat it, and I don't remember it at all.
To have the possibility to change the story, change his own journey.
When you're writing at Quantic, you're
Yeah, I
writing for an
can't see your
interactive
comments on chat. I
You know, when
guess
you're working in
you're writing on
television,
YouTube. Oh,
you'll
you can
put a
see
character
them
in a
if you
difficult
go
situation.
to
And you as a writing
if you look
team
at the
will
screen
argue
on the
about what
right
that
hand
character
side,
did.
you'll see
But
a
ultimately,
list
you have to decide
of
what
everybody's
happens, and
comments.
you
So
just show your
YouTube and
choice.
Twitch kind
What's
of
interesting about
combine
interactive
on that
drama
list,
is you
and you
bring
can
the
see
player
what
into
she's
that
doing.
conversation, and it changes your job slightly as a writer, because your job is to provide a narrative context in which the player can write his own story. You're giving him this kind of narrative Lego that he's going to snap together into his own shape. You also have
Heavy Rain is a nice game.
to
I
make
can't
your
remember why I
audience
stopped playing it. Maybe I
attach
got
themselves
busy
to
in
the
real
characters.
life or something.
Because the audience is in some sense responsible for what happens to the characters.
It's just a few cans.
Oh, she could have stole it?
Come on, let's go.
And you had to knock the cans over. Ah, that means we didn't need to do armed robbery.
How could you do that? I trusted you.
What is a bit specific about these scripts is how large they are. If you take a film script, there are about 100 pages. But here we have to deal with a script that is between 4,000 and 5,000 pages. Everything becomes bigger because we don't just tell one story, but we tell all the possible stories that can be told within this narrative space.
Yeah, I agree. Making a movie would have been way easier
scenarios,
than
and every one of those scenarios has to
making
be
the
as
game.
interesting, as passionate, as strong, and as emotional for the player. We want every action that the player does, every interaction that is available to serve in telling the story, and help the player understand who his character is, and build that character moment to moment. We started with the intention pretty early on that we would never lie to the player. So we implemented a visible tree structure in the game that players can consult during a scene or at the end of it, which shows exactly what they did and what they missed. There are games out there offering world exploration. We offer narrative exploration.
You know, keeping control of such.
Are they making a new game now that they finished this? Are they starting another
a huge challenge. So
game?
Same thing when you shoot with actors, because you will need to shoot many different versions of each dialogue, of each scene. For actors, it's a huge, huge challenge.
Because of the style of the game, you have so many different ways that the character can go. Every decision, it's what I call kind of choose your own adventure. Like every decision that the player makes, it's going to open up 40 more pages of material and experience that ties in, which means as a performer, you have to try to continue to make things feel real that the player might not ever see, but also that in performance, it's not always connected to a previous act. It's grueling, it's hard work, but it's a great team and I enjoy doing it.
I was really frustrated. I was until I got to this point where I kind of was able to step outside of my own experience.
Yeah, they are making a new game, but sadly it's Star Wars game.
And be able to step outside.
Not
of
an
okay,
original
this
content.
Is something new. What do you need?
I'm not a Star Wars fan.
How do I give you what you need and still feel like I'm doing what's right? And
I
once
like Star Wars.
That, then all of a sudden it got really fun. It was much freer and having to approach it in a new way and think about the player and think about how it serves them.
That should be interesting, right?
What I'm letting them into. It's really, I think, helped me grow in general.
Remember, there's nothing on the left. That's a wall, so it's probably all there. And then make her come first, close. But I think you would go first to check that it's safe.
Okay, sure.
Who was your favorite character?
The most enjoyable thing about working in performance capture on this kind of project is that if I shot a film, I would get to do one of these endings. I get to do so many different things as Connor. Your head goes all over the place because you're trying to keep track of basically 4 different storylines for each different response.
What's the name of my dog?
Buddy? Scout. I think it's Jack. I can't remember. So I worked with physicality a lot because it was a good way to anchor myself in these different rings of the tree as the story grows out.
Not a fan of Star Wars fan. That's too bad.
More continually on set. And
I like Star Wars. I think that Star Wars would be cooler
what order those things come
if they came out with like
from a distance, like if you're playing through it.
You know, like Star Wars, the rated R version.
Their version of
and showed just how dark these guys really are.
I don't feel pain.
They
stand a chance against
they imply that Star Wars is dark, but they can only do so much on a PG-13 rating.
Shooting action scenes at Quantic Dream is a real challenge, because these are scenes where the storytelling has to continue. It's not an action scene just to have a dose of adrenaline. The stunts have huge consequences on the rest of the story. It's really a moment where we implicate the player and tell him that the choices he makes during an action scene will have a direct impact on the evolution of his story.
My biggest challenge on Detroit has been managing the large number of animations that we received from motion capture. Detroit features more than 37,000 animations,
right?
Which is a huge amount to handle on a daily basis.
You have to realize that the player, in his first playthrough, will miss certain scenes. This also means that we had to think of, conceive, and produce all the potential story paths. The characters' costumes, the places, day or night, the weather. Did the character get shot in the shoulder? Did he get injured? All this consistency forced us to produce a lot of graphic assets in order to, quite simply, allow the player to have true continuity throughout the story.
Honestly, we were even surprised by the challenges that come with such a big tree structure, and we did our best to guarantee quality across all the game and make sure that whatever path you choose within this narrative space, you will have an equally good experience.
Yeah, except anytime anybody got injured, as soon as the next scene came, the injury left. So they didn't keep that one. Making Detroit. Is there one you guys want to see, or should we just keep going? Oh, look. They have our chick. Let's figure out who she's about.
For starters, what should I call you?
I'm Chloe. And you, what's your name?
Oh, John. My name is John.
Delighted to meet you, John.
Could you tell us a little about yourself and what you can do, Chloe?
Of course. I'm the first personal assistant built by CyberLife. I take care of most everyday tasks like cooking, housework, or managing your appointments, for example.
And I understand you're the first android to have passed the Turing test. Could you tell us a little more about that?
I really didn't do much, you know. I just spoke with a few humans to see if they could tell the difference between me and a real person. But it was a really interesting experience.
But this is the first time in history that man has created a machine more intelligent than himself. I gather your brain can perform several billion...
Man, I wonder if Elon Musk ever played this game.
Absolutely, but I only exist thanks to the intelligence of the humans who designed me. And, you know, they have something I could never have.
Really? And what's that?
Can you imagine if Musk started, like, streaming? If he was like a Twitch streamer or something? That'd be badass. Okay, we can find out about the psycho. Let's find out about this psychopath. This guy was crazy. The following takes place before the story of the game. Oh.
Rockabye baby in the treetop.
This guy was a nutter.
When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks.
You know what he makes me think of? He makes me think of the person that thinks they can fix the PlayStation or do stuff with it, and so they open it up and they start like messing with the components.
Baby, cradle and all. Rockabye baby.
Still, it's better that he did this with machines than people, right?
Wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. And down will come baby, cradle and all. Rockabye baby in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks.
This game has so much hard work, just bonuses, extra new movie shorts. This guy deserves money that they get. Yeah.
Cradle and all.
We killed that dude. Because he was going to turn us in. We didn't kill him at first. Horror house, right? I guess we can do this short. Since these are shorts, they're like before the game, during the game, stuff like that. Let's see what this guy was up to. This guy was like the ultimate perv. He had like a taste, and then he like built his house with the same model.
In the space of a few years, androids have completely transformed the world in which we live. By letting androids into our homes and factories, the CyberLife company has made them everyday technology. The founder of CyberLife, Elijah Kamsky, is a very discreet man. Despite being the CEO of the highest valued company in the world and being voted Man of the Year by Century Magazine, he remains a mystery for most people. That's why we at
He's not a
KMC
mystery,
are
he's just
so
a
excited
perv.
to be here as CyberLife opens its doors for the first time. Elijah Kamsky, could you please tell us where we are?
Certainly, and welcome. We're currently in CyberLife's production center in Detroit, where all models are designed and manufactured. More than 10,000 androids come off the production line every day.
fascinating. Could you tell us what your goal was when you founded CyberLife?
Well, I simply wanted to use technology to carry out all of our most annoying and repetitive tasks, so we'd have more time to enjoy life.
He's full of it.
You must have faced many challenges.
Yes, there were technical
He's like, I
challenges,
couldn't get
but the
along
hardest
with
thing
women,
was to
so
design an object that we
I made
want
this
to
building
welcome into our homes.
and created the
We
stuff
had to
so that I
imagine a
could make the
machine in
ideal
our own
woman.
image that resembles us in every way, that moves, breathes, blinks like us, but yet is smarter and more capable than any human being. Let me show you around.
We're here in production unit 4. Could you explain in a few words how the androids are made?
Sure, yeah, it's very simple. We use machines to manufacture machines. The removable parts are assembled on a production line, and then we apply a synthetic skin to the whole body. A human operator checks the cognitive abilities with a pre-established protocol, and finally, the
Wow,
android
where
is
was that guy
commissioned
in the
and
game?
sent out throughout the country.
Damn.
Here's the result. Say something.
My name is
I'm
Superman.
a RZ400 model. How can I be of service?
You can go now.
That's like Superman.
Our androids are already replacing humans in many fields. For example, they represent more than 80% of all university professors and 63% of all medical staff. Tomorrow they'll replace our soldiers, and who knows, maybe one day, our leaders, to make the best decisions in humanity's interest. Come on.
Replacing humans with machines has led to record unemployment of 28%. What do you think about the situation?
Okay. The first steam engines also caused an increase in unemployment. But no one today would imagine turning back the clock. Artificial intelligence makes everyday lives easier. Nothing can stop progress.
Would he say that if
What's
he was
happening here
broke?
is inevitable.
These days, more and more people choose to live with an android rather than another human being. Does this development worry you?
Like, I live with androids. Lots of them.
Everything's much easier with an android. They obey your orders without ever complaining. They can cook, discuss philosophy with you, have intimate relationships according
There it
to your
is.
desires.
Super perfect
Never say
guy.
no.
See? They never say
Obviously, they
no.
are the perfect partner. Everyone deserves happiness. Why deprive yourself of so-called moral reasons when a machine can make you happy?
Many science fiction books tell the story of how machines become more intelligent than us and end up confronting us. Aren't you worried about that possibility?
I understand the irrational fears about artificial intelligence, but I assure you that will never happen with a CyberLife android. They're designed to obey humans. They're machines. They can't ever develop any sort of desires or form of consciousness.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely certain. You can trust me.
Such a perv, man. Super creeper. Luther's short. Let's do Luther's short. Luther was a cool dude. He reminds me of this big guy I saw in a movie once.
Just a little while longer.
I swear he was in a movie.
Hold on.
Song sing. Is that what he's gonna do? Is just sing the whole time? Or is that the movie?
Hold on.
I keep imagining him in like maybe the Green Mile or something like that.
Everything will be alright. Just a little while longer. Fight on. Just a little while longer.
Oh, who sings this song?
Fight on.
Uh-oh, if they start playing music, they're gonna totally get copyrighted again, if I'm not copyrighted already.
Everything will be alright.
This is like modern music, right? What's the name of the band that sings this song? I forget.
Sing on. Just a little while longer. Sing on. Just a little while longer. Sing on. Just a little while longer. Everything will be alright.
Hey, thanks so much for the follow. That's very cool. I appreciate it. Man, I don't know how that guy turned a rock song into like a sad, emotional, moving song. All right, let's see what else we got. We did Chloe. We got the soundtrack, Making of Detroit, interactive, Meet Kara, Marcus and Connor. All right, we'll do that one, I guess. It's fun, right? What else are we gonna do? I mean, we got some time.
My name is Marcus. My name is Connor.
My name is Kara. I am one of them. This is our story.
I think who Kara is, or how I would describe Kara, depends entirely upon who's playing her. Because you have the option to make her multiple different people depending on the choices she makes. But I think she does start out incredibly naive, incredibly innocent, and kind of hapless.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again.
She's a person who's characterized, I think, by empathy. She's a person.
We'll play
who
again
really,
sometime, and we'll just
comes
choose the
from her heart.
worst options possible the entire
Promise
time.
you'll never go.
I promise.
Kara, please! Are you okay? Are you hurt? Wait a minute! Leave her alone! Kara, leave her alone! The really beautiful thing that I've had the gift to be able to do is to essentially build a person from the ground up, because that's what she's doing throughout the game. And with every experience she has and every person she meets, she's building, you know, first emotions and then the sense of judgment. And it's sort of an exploration of what it is to be a human.
My favorite character was Kara. I liked Kara a lot. Kara and Luther, their story was really cool.
David and the creators have painted a really intriguing and engaging picture of a near future where we rely upon androids for a lot of our service class business, the class that serves us, that helps us, that handles that is our baristas and our drivers and our housemaids. And what is humanity, where we tap into it, how and why we treat each other the way that we do. And my character Marcus has a really intriguing journey, becoming deviant, realizing that he actually has feelings and human qualities inside of him, and it's a really incredible ascension into becoming fully realized and coming to terms with what you actually deserve better than this in life. And not only do you want it for yourself, but you want it for your peers. We've come here to demonstrate peacefully and to tell humans that we are also living beings. All we want is to live free.
You know what? This thing, Dad, is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
I think that a group that feels marginalized, feels disenfranchised, feels like they deserve and have earned access to themselves and the environment around them.
Oh, he could have like gone crazy, huh?
How to get freedom.
Connor is analytical, Connor takes things literally. He starts in the beginning place where he's very mechanical. He feels nothing inside, of course, and it's all just a system, a protocol that he is executing to get whatever he wants.
Yeah, we'll definitely play again, and we'll title it like Only Bad Choices.
Androids.
You were designed to serve humans, not kill them. What was I designed to be? Their slave? Their toy? Just say, I killed him. Is it that hard to say? Stop it! Stop!
But of course, over the course of the story, and depending on the player's choices, Connor can grow in many different ways. He can deviate from that procedure or not.
The moment of truth, Hank. Am I a living being? Or just a machine?
I don't remember that scene. Maybe we didn't get it. Well, I think we've hit all of those. Artwork. I think we'll wait on these. Let's do Eden's Club though. Just 'cause. This was such a cool place. Is that all of them? Yep. All right. I think we're, what's the gallery? Oh yeah, it's just the, different paths you could have unlocked, right? All right, guys. I think we'll call it there. This was a lot of fun. I had fun. We're going to be playing again tomorrow, roughly the same time. I will update my countdown timer so you guys can relate it to yours. If you're on YouTube, just kind of watch for the alert. If you're on Twitch, you can go down and see the countdown timer on when I'm going to stream. I have a couple of things to do tomorrow. I have a meeting at like 9:45 and I need to get my hair cut and stuff. Heavy rain, probably heavy rain. I played it a little bit, but I don't remember it at all, and I can't, like, I never beat it, so I have no idea what to expect with Heavy Rain. But yeah, I have a meeting tomorrow, and then I have to get my hair cut today, actually, and I'm gonna get it cut later today, so we'll be good. After my meeting, I'll start streaming. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me. This was a lot of fun. I appreciate it so much. Like, subscribe, do all the YouTube-y things. You know, do your thing. I hope you guys had fun too. Take care, everybody, and thank you so much.